Hey guys, we're going to go over all the features that we have inside of the InvestiShare Discord so you know exactly what you'll be getting if you decide to join. But basically, what you see on the left-hand side here is all the different categories that are involved with the Discord. If there's one that you're not interested in seeing down the road, you can always click on this little icon here and it'll allow you to adjust your focus on what you want to pay attention to. So basically, what you see on the left-hand side here, where my mouse is, this is basically where everyone can see it. It's public to everybody. This is mostly public to everyone except for the crypto news and upcoming events channel. This channel right here basically just tells people when we're going to be doing a call, so you guys can jump in the call and learn from us. The crypto news is a bot that we've created that basically tells you certain headlines are happening with certain assets. You can request a certain asset to be included in this if you are a member. But basically right now we're focusing on like Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's a general kind of scope. It includes like Ethereum news and stuff like that too. So we got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, BNB, stuff like that. And we can also add more in the future as well if you guys ever request it. Anyways, so this is like the free kind of section other than the crypto news and the upcoming events channel. Now, when you become a member, you get access to a chart checker. A chart checker section is basically where people put their opinions on a trade, and we'll reply back to you to let you know whether or not it's a good idea or a bad idea to do certain actions. So we kind of like hold your hand through the process of doing your own trade. So if you find something on the charts that you want to take action on, we'll let you know whether or not it's a good idea or where you should be putting your stop loss or your take profits to like help you guide you through that trade. But we'll straight up tell you if it's a good idea or not to enter that kind of trade. The InvestiShare chat is basically just a general chat where everyone just goes and hangs out and talks about, crypto, finance, how to get a debt, stuff like that. The members trade ideas section. This is basically for anyone who is a member can come in and give out signals. We have a specific rules set up for when you get started that you're not financially responsible for any loss or anything like that if you decide to give a signal, and we'll straight up tell you whether or not it's a good idea to do that kind of signal, and we'll give you opinions. It's kind of like a lot like the chart checker where everyone gives like their own opinion on their own signals, but we'll also give you advice based off it as well. Black Turtle Ideas. This section right here is actually a bot that will tell you, based on conflicting pressure in the market, whether we'll go back to certain price points. So for example, right here, this one's telling you that there's a target of 21,294 and where the current price is at right now and how far away that is from the current price action. It basically just, like I said before, it's able to use the order books to tell conflicting pressure in the market to give you a rough idea when we're going to be going back to a certain price. It helps you with confirmations when knowing when you're going to be going back to a certain price. If you were entering a long or short, this kind of helps you as like that additional confirmation. But it's not necessarily something that you'd want to use and listen to just for signals. It's just a really very good confirmation tool. Trade music, basically music for people who, while they're trading. We have our own little playlist that we set up that are help with certain mindsets, so it'll give you more confidence with your trades. It's proven that listening to music while you trade gets you into more trades and makes you a lot more confident in your own technical analysis. So we have our own little music section. We have a screen share trading section where everyone can jump in, share their screen, and we can all talk to each other about trade ideas. I'll jump in there once in a while as well and show you my screen while I do trades, stuff like that. So super, it's probably one of the best things, honestly, that we have to offer is the screen trading area. We also have got, for elite members, an elite center where you can submit your own questions. I'll answer them immediately after I receive them. And elite events where there's like there's like group calls with all the elite members with us, and we'll talk about mindset training and we'll talk about trading and all that stuff too. Bulletin alerts. This is our own strategy where we I'm not going to click on it and show you, but basically it tells you when you should likely enter a long or a short when 3 different things were to occur in the market. So there's 3 different confirmations that it reads, and it tells you whether or not you should enter a long or short because of it. Elite charts, you get access to some of my unique charts that I use for trading, and when I edit them, you see it live in action. And there's some certain strategies that are built within charts too. If you want to follow a certain strategy that we've built, you can click on one of those charts, and there's a bunch of rules that come in play with the chart as well. So you just follow those rules, you listen to the video, and then you go along your merry way. Going down here, this is like my little personal section where I give my signals. So the trading signals is pretty straightforward. I just tell people when to enter a short or a long. In this one, we entered a short, hit our target, right on. And entry alerts, this is brand new. We actually just created this today. So the entry alert section right here, whenever I enter a trade or put a stop loss in place, this bot reads it and then broadcasts it in this channel to let people know when I enter a trade. Sometimes I'll enter trades that I don't give signals to, and this will allow me to broadcast what I'm doing 24/7 live. Whether I enter a trade from my phone or from the desktop, it notifies everybody what I'm doing. Where I put my stop loss, where I've entered, where I took my profits, and when the position is closed. All right, cool. Spot trading, straightforward. I get spot trading signals. This one's less active just because spot trading, you have to be a lot more picky. It's more longer term than most of our signals, where we give signals like every single day. This is one that we might not give maybe like once a week or so. Speed trading, this is when we're looking at the 5-minute chart and we're just doing quick trades. Portfolio updates, this is when I basically tell you my portfolio, show you what's up, what I'm doing with my portfolio, what percentage I have in which thing, why I'm buying a certain asset. And if there's any questions about this, like whenever I do updates with this, people just ask it inside the InvestiShare chat right here. All right, cool. We got altcoin trading. We have a professional trader named David, and he does altcoin signals for everybody. Arbitrage trading. We have a professional trader. His name is Ari. He does arbitrage signals. So basically, this is actually a relatively new section as well. So if we go over here, click on arbitrage trading, we basically tell you when there's certain gaps on certain exchanges. For example, this recent signal we gave, we told people you should be buying Solana on Phoenix with USDC, then transferring those funds to Binance to sell it for USDT to gain 3.66%. So this is arbitrage trading. It's a very, very easy method of trading. All you really do is just buy one exchange, sell another, and you get a profit difference from doing that when price deviates from each other on different exchanges based on their liquidity. And we also give a list of exchanges that we trust, because some exchanges you should not be doing this with. You shouldn't be putting your funds on at all. So we give you a list of exchanges that we trust for this kind of process. And Ari does the signals for this, and we just built this not too long ago, a few days ago. And there's a lesson though as well that's associated with it. So if you're not sure how to arbitrage works, there's a lesson right down below as well. And we have range trading signals. This one we just made today. The professional's name is Lucas. Basically, the signals look like this. We tell when we're an asset's trapped in a certain range. So if you want to calibrate your KuCoin bots to it, or any grid trading bot, to buy or sell at certain resistance or support levels consistently over and over again, that's what this range trading signals is for. It's also meant for people who are interested in passive income in the decentralized space. So if you're staking, for example, your funds in a liquidity pool, there's risk of a permanent loss. But if you are staking only during the times where we're trapped inside of a range with a certain asset, then the chances of a permanent loss is dramatically reduced, because the moment it breaks that range, you take the funds out of the liquidity pool, and then you don't have to worry about that impermanent loss, and you just gather up all that passive income. So that's what this is for. We just created this today, and we'll be adding more and more assets to it as well. We also have a trading tools section where I show them everyone my TradingView setup. We have a trading cheat sheets here. Scam list, so you can get notified of a bunch of scams that go on and how to avoid them. We have a crypto toolbox where basically it's just a bunch of really cool, really good, useful tools that you can use for trading and decentralized finance and investing in general. On-chain data. So basically, I cast out relevant glass node information into this feed whenever you guys need to know about certain changes that are going on with the market in terms of the on-chain information. And then for elite members, we also have a section called Mastering Mindset. So this is basically for those who want to change their entire life, their way of thinking, and how they can incorporate that into trading as well. All that fun stuff. So that we labeled this based off of me. I always say the terms, all that fun stuff, all the time as a filler when I'm trying to think of the next sentence to say. So we have that all the fun stuff where we basically talk about our profits. We flex our profits. We have like for example, today Kirk just posted 354%. That's pretty awesome. A sec here. I gotta congratulate him for that. There we go. All right. Sorry. But yeah, this is where everyone flexes their profits based off the calls we give and and the lessons that we provide as well. The 150K challenge. This is a challenge where we teach people how they can use risk management to turn $100 into $150,000 in roughly 40 trades. The loss lesson. Basically, we talk about our losses as well. And we coach people through it to make sure that loss doesn't ever occur again. So if you lost like 3%, 40%, 50, 60, there's people that lose their entire accounts. This prevents that from happening by making sure that loss becomes a lesson by helping you prevent it from ever happening again. Anyways, mean submissions. Yeah, we don't need to talk about that. That's pretty straightforward. Ideas. If you have any ideas that you want to submit to have changed within the Discord or within the courses, because you get about 7 courses as well when you join InvestiShare, not just this Discord. This basically allows you to submit ideas that you want to have changed within the course. We can add stuff for you guys at any time, and YouTube ideas. So we just started our own YouTube channel. So if you have any ideas about any videos you guys want to talk about, we have that as well. That's pretty much everything. We got the NFT lounge. Talk about the NFT that we have. We have a section as well where we sometimes we'll partner with companies to try to get you guys an airdrop with certain tokens or certain NFTs and stuff like that. After we make sure it's secure and we audit the code to make sure that there's nothing that could be harmful in any way, we'll let the airdrop occur on any addresses that you guys place in here. We got one for the Binance Smart Chain, and we got one for the Solana network. And we also start our own projects as well, where we help other people code their own projects, and we can get you whitelisted on them as well. That's pretty much everything I got for you guys. If you have any questions about this, you can let me know, but it's pretty straightforward. I just want to show you the inside of what you get when you become a member with InvestiShare. We're always improving. We're always growing. Hope to see you guys on the inside, and have yourself an amazing day. Thank you.